What's up YouTube, it's your boy Crispy. Today we're gonna keep it crispy. We're gonna be doing a high taper tutorial on my boy Mo here. I'm about to show y'all how to get crispy. Stay tuned.
Yes sir. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna use reference points. We're gonna use this back lineup and we're gonna use the corner of the lineup as a reference point. That's where I want my darkness to begin. So I'm gonna grab my 2 guard and start clearing up some space to fade.
And I did place that 1 guard a little lower than what I would like to, so then later on in this video I go ahead and bump it up. For right now, get the trimmer, put in that ball guideline,
Go up 1/2 inch with the lever open, then followed up by the half guard another 1/2 inch. And before y'all ask, do these clippers really fade? Luckily for y'all, I did a review on these bad boys and I'm gonna leave a link up ahead, so make sure you check that one out. When you half guard, the 1.5, my bad. But yeah, go ahead, slow strokes, smooth strokes, efficient strokes, go ahead and close that up and then pull it down 1, so not fully closed but almost fully closed. And I'll just flick up at that darkness. I believe after this I go ahead and clip over comb all the excess hair and above with the 1. Use this technique, man. I'm telling y'all, if you guys are new to clip over comb, use the 1 and clip over comb, but make sure you guys close the lever fully because this is gonna give it a softer, more efficient cut. I don't like using it lever open, like no guard, clipper over comb, because I feel like it's too choppy. So right here, after I clipper over comb, I like to go in with that 4 because I established my length with the clipper over comb, right? But it's kind of not impossible, but it's a little tedious to go in there with the comb and flick it. So what I like to do is just set that base with the clipper over comb, go with the guard, clean it up, and then thinning shears to kill it. But right here, I go straight to the 1 guard, and I start flicking at these dark little areas because they were just bugging me. But in a perfect world, I would have gone in with the thinning shear. Now, if you guys see how I'm utilizing my right thumb, lifting up that excess hair, because it gives you a better look at the dark spots. It lets you focus on the dark spots. So next time you guys are fading, try this technique out. Time to lock in. We're gonna get this bottom line out using the close, halfway, open method. And it's pretty simple. Close, flick it out, halfway, flick it out. But then when it starts getting a little more complicated is when I have it fully open. So check me out how I only use the corners when I'm fully open. You guys see how there's a line above on the right side? Watch how I get this out with not the half guard, no guard, literally just like hovering. I'm putting minimal pressure and I'm kind of hovering over in those dark areas to not, that way I won't have to use as many guards. So you see how it's already fading out. I just have to have some of that 1 action and then boom, it's out. Just gotta keep on flicking at it. Then I go ahead and use that technique I talked to you guys about earlier, the lifting up with the offhand with the thumb and then just flicking out at all those dark spots. Well, it's time for the back. My dog got extra meat in the back of his head, so we're gonna try to keep it dark right there so we won't expose him. Usually I like to start my tapers no lower than the earlobe, even if it's a low taper, unless my client wants a low taper, then yeah, I'll do it below. Other than that, bro, I'm starting that ball guideline below the earlobe because, man, if you try to fade those baby hairs, you're gonna be there all day trying to fade calyx and you're gonna end up with some fucked up wrists. I didn't want to say, but I dropped the bomb. I might cut it out, I might not. Feeling shiesty. We in the booth, man. We cooking, bro. You guys know the steps. It's the same thing on the side, same thing on the back. The only difference is, the only piece of game that I could really give y'all is the fact that you can't play around in the back, bro. Like, you can't be cute trying to flick out. You just gotta really set in those numbers and then start color matching. Like, for example, I got the 1 right now and it is not doing any damage, so I'm going ahead and I'm closing it. If it does no damage, I'm gonna go ahead and close it again. So that's the thing with the back. You just gotta really set your number down, make sure everything's flush, then go under it with the lower number to whatever area is darker. You feel me? So it's just color matching at the end of the day, bro. The more you do this, the more you'll get used to it. You might not see the things that I'm seeing right now, but I guarantee you keep on showing up, you keep on working hard, you keep on taking those before and after pictures so you got shit to look back on, and you're gonna be alright. You're probably gonna be better fitted than me. So we here, man. Let's turn up, bro. Let's turn up. So right here, I'm here with the half guard, or my bad, again, strike 2, 1 more and I'm out. But I'm over here flicking at this last line, being gentle, hovering over it, And right now I'm bleeding every section into each other. So this is where all those numbers bleed into each other, and I'm being super light with my touch, and I'm just flicking at those little dark spots, man. This is art created. We're gonna line up the back of the ear, this area right here, super tender, so make sure you do not press hard, because I done seen it hella times where people go to other barbers, then they come sit in my chair and I see them trimmer lines on the back of the neck, bro. I hate that, bro. Let me find out you over here pressing hard as shit with the zero gap trimmers behind the ear, bro, because we're gonna have to squabble. I'm just playing. Violence is not the solution. So we over here using this technique, man. Look at the hand placement. Look at the barber mechanics that I'm using in order to get a crispy line behind the ear, man. Take notes to all these things, man, because all these things do matter and they set you apart. Right here, we're going in with the shaver. We're going up. It's fine if we create a line because we're going to come down and tap down at it. So y'all know my method. Like, go up with the shaver. If there's a line, which probably there is, go ahead and tap down so it can get out. But if it don't get out, that's when you go ahead and bop, 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 bop. Flick. So go up, create the line, then go down, soften up the line, and then flick. Y'all two sideways, baby. We're going Spanish on their ass now. Yes, this side I'm gonna speed it up because we're gonna do the same steps, man. Same steps, just vibe out to the music and lock in, baby, lock in. Shout out to everyone supporting this so early in my YouTube career. This has always been a dream of mine. Now the fact that I get to do this, it's a dream come true, man. I played all my cards right. I literally live in the lab. For those of you who don't know, the shop that I'm actually in is called the Fade Lab. So I'm in the lab, figuratively and whatever else they say, because I know that there's another word where I forgot. In the comment section, comment, man. Let me know what y'all want to see. More vlog type of videos, more tutorials. If you guys want me to do the south side fade, I'll go ahead and do the south side fade for y'all. Time to talk about some real stuff. Barbers, never stop investing in yourself. I get it, like a lot of the times you could get complacent in this industry. Why? Because off starting, like, barbers are making like what, 30, 40, $50 a cut. Minimum wage is not even at 20. So it's easy to get complacent in your career, especially in the beginning. Once you first go from like 15 to 30, you feel like the man. But always remember that you can't get comfortable. Always look for the next move. Always level up. Invest in yourself. Surround yourself around better people. You always want to be last in your group, and not in a sense of like you're just ass, but just in a sense of you have role models or people to look up to, people doing the things you want to do. The way to know if you're not in the right circle is if you're the best one. Time to level up, grow. Don't be scared, man. Take that leap of faith. Check this out. I'm clipper over combing the hair, right? But notice how I'm still using those reference points from the beginning. So the lineup from the back of the ear to the corner of the lineup. I've watched several YouTube videos during the beginning of my career, and I will tell you guys from experience that these are the little details you guys need to be looking at. Obviously, the fading techniques are cool, but everyone's going to have their own style of fading. But these small little techniques that just make the haircut pop is what's going to separate you. So if you guys could pay attention to those little details when you're watching my videos or anyone else's videos, you will gain the most knowledge with that. And then just add your little sauce to it. We got some shear work gems, so make sure you lock in. The top, gotta love it. So right here, there's a little disconnection, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut squared from the ceiling. So check it out. I do a midsection down the middle of his head, and I'm going vertically, and I'm following the shape of his head. Watch my next section. I'm picking up the hair from where it's growing out. Right here, you could definitely tell that I'm not going just straight up. I'm kind of curving it, and I'm following it straight from the scalp. You see? Boom. Now we're gonna go ahead and create a section down the middle of the hair and lift up the hair and just match everything to the middle, because what we did essentially on that first guide was create a base length. Now all we're doing here is just picking up the ends of the hair and matching them. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. And then when you're done, we go ahead and check the middle. So after this one, I'm pretty sure I go towards the middle. You see I point at the middle, and I'm just double checking, making sure both sides connect. And voila, that's a cool little technique you guys should add it to your bag. Now little finishing touches, man, with the blade. Is a haircut really done if you don't hit it with the blade? Comment down below. Yep, make sure to be light in this area. Remember what I told y'all. Then go ahead and I'm doing some detail work right here with my masters. I like the detail with another clipper just because it gets into it just gets into those areas the other clipper couldn't. Right here, I'm all the way close. I'm flicking at it. I'm being Rico Suave with it. Light with the touch. Get in there with the shears, you feel me? And make sure you guys are using the small teeth of the comb when using this technique, just because I've noticed when I use the big side of the comb, it don't work as well. And for the grand finale high taper tutorial, it's your boy Crispy with another crispy cut. If you like what you saw, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Crispy, and we out.